foot to contend with. Calvin Castine at the North Bowl Lanes and just a little north of beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. This scheduled 10 o'clock start. Looks like they started about 10 of, a quarter of. So Saturday morning, this is Section 7 sectionals. Thought we'd come here and cover the Cougars. As usual, it's a little tough focusing here, especially with people put their head in front of the camera. Late drop to Katie Hawksby, and she gets a strike. Where are we here? I don't know what the scoreboard is saying. Here we go. Looks like we are in the fourth frame.
Very good, very good. Check it out.
Robert should be up next. She gets 9 pins in her first ball, leaves just a 9 pin. Cougars are bowling next to the Plattsburgh High School Hornets, but they're not competing against the Plattsburgh High School Hornets. They're competing against everybody. The top scratch teams at the end of the day will advance to state playoffs. There's Robert going for her spare. She's going to yank it to the left and miss it by a bit. I'm going to bring up Megan Friend. And Friend leaves probably the 9-10. It looks different once I put it on my TV screen at home, but from here it looks like a 9-10 at home. May not this side by Friend. We'll turn our attention now to lane number 6 and Aaliyah McGoldrick. He leaves a couple of pins. He leaves the 2-5. Up to go Bayshard. And Bayshard leaves the 1-3. This is a Saturday morning. It's cold outside. It's supposed to warm up today in the mid-30s, but the wind right now and the temperature, overnight temperature, settling below 0. Nice spare by Bayshard. Still got a lot of chill in the air. Well, it's a Saturday, and this evening I got the Shazy Senior Play to videotape. Tomorrow on Sunday, Coach Charles gets in the way here. After another strike.
That's what you need, Katie. Good job.
We've got a long delay right now. I'm not sure what the problem is here. A big delay between bowlers here for some reason. I assume it's some mechanical problem. Finally, Christina Robert gets up. We got bowling, school play, and tomorrow's CBAC cheering competition. So that's how we're spending our weekend. Robert with a strike. And on the way down here, trying to remind myself why I do this on a cold Saturday. Friend gets 8 pins, leaves the 6-10. Coach Rick Dumas is a faithful supporter, he and his entire family of Hometown Cable. But I'm trying to think if I've got anybody on the bowling team, any families on the bowling team that support Hometown Cable. I can't think of any. Well, I've always said I did it for the kids, but I have to admit that Rick Dumas is an exception. He was a kid when I started taping this, and played a couple of different sports for Northeastern Clinton, and he is the exception. He has gone on to become a viewer supporter. 95% or more of the, or probably 99% of the kids, former kids that I have taped since doing this, don't support Hometown Cable. So it's not like the kids I'm taping now will appreciate this as they get older and decide to support our efforts. Well, I'm not sure why I'm here, why I'm doing this, but I'm here. And the fact that 95 to 99% of the families involved are ungrateful. But this is true in every sport that we cover, every event, concerts, whatever. But families don't support us, just take us for granted. The kids who are competing now, this has existed for a lot longer than they have been around, so they just take it for granted. This is supposed to happen. HR gets the strike. Hawksby will step up. She's had at least 2 in a row that we know of. Where is she? She's here. She's got 3 strikes so far. 2 in the last 2 frames. She chopped that one. Emma's having trouble with the focus here in this dark situation.
Deep breath, Katie, straight ball. Yes, Katie. Oh my God, yes.
Nice spare by Hawksby. Double pinnacle.
Get two, Chris. Come on, Chris.
Double pinnacle, be 4, 6, 7, 10. We've never seen one of these picked up on Hometown Cable. Along with a 7-10 split. We're still waiting to get one of those too. We'll see.
Oh, nice try.
Good try. Lose a 4-7. Let's see some totals here. 397 on the Plattsburgh side, 452 on the Cougar side, 430 over there, 610 over there. I don't know. They might be a frame ahead though. Over this way for some scores. Number 644, but they're in the 8th, starting the 9th frame. 646, they're starting the 9th frame.
You're the leader, honey, you're the leader!
Trying to shoot around people is one of the charms of covering the sectionals here at the North Bowl.
All right, babe.
Goldrick gets 7 on their first ball. I move one way and that woman moves her head the other way. There we go. 9 for the frame from the Goldrick.
Nice try. All right, Steph, come on, Steph.
Bayshard
Hit it, yes.
gets a drop on the 10, so to avoid a 7-10 split. I always point out every year the balloons that show up with these things. Hard enough to see. People bringing in balloons. Bayshard threw it in the gutter.
Nice try.
Looks like I was wrong here. It's Plattsburgh was got the highest score here, 489, and the Cougars have the lower score, 423. Must have caught them right after they switched sides. There's Hawksby. There's another strike for Hawksby. I didn't see it. This is. As the ball was going, this woman decided to move her head over. Now we got Robert up.
Okay, Christina, you can do it.
Leaves a bunch in the middle.
You can do it, Christina.
1, 2, 4, 9. And Robert will leave 2.
Come on, Megan. Come on, Megan.
Now here's Megan Friend. And Friend with a strike. William McGoldrick leaves the 1-2.
Up front, babe, up front. Good job, babe, good job. Keep it going, Steph, keep it going.
Bayshard left the 7-pin. He was hoping it would fall, but it didn't. He missed the spare. I think we have some totals over there on the other side. A 753 team score. 195 team score. At a 213, that's probably Munson for Beacontown. There's Hawksby. Then she'll cover the spare.
Hey, Christina, babe, your turn.
8 for the frame.
Big frame! Big frame!
Here's Aaliyah McGoldrick in the 10th frame. He leaves the 2-5. Bowlers bowl 6 games total today. We're here. We'll cover the morning events here and head out. And the top team will go to the States. In addition, they also send an all-star team. For Bayside. See what McGoldrick finished with, because this is the 10th frame. She finished with a 106. For some reason the scoreboard hasn't 9 on her first fill ball. Bayside. Still haven't, I guess they, I don't know, the scoreboard doesn't seem to follow the bowlers. After the strike, a 128 for Bayside. It's all scratch today. And it was our head here 658 to 541. At the bowl mart, the scoreboard follows the bowlers, so whatever lane you're bowling on, that's what the scoreboard above you indicates. It's not the case here at North Bowl, apparently. There's Hawksby, yanks it to the left. There's a bunch of them, but she could probably pick up that 7. There's a 1-3-7. Hawksby looking for the spare so she can get a fill ball, and she will miss them all. Good game though. It would have been a lot better if she'd picked up a spare there, but 177, nothing to sneeze at. There's Christina Robert. And she leaves the 1-2. 673 team score at the moment. And Robert picks up the spare. We'll get a full ball here in the 10th. There's Robert. Because they're at 133, team total up to 692. Well, unless Fran has a total collapse here, the team total will deal with a 700 scratch. Strike for Fran. looks like she can get a 168 with a spare. And she will pick it up. Give her a 168, team total of 712. So in the head-to-head against Plattsburgh, the Cougars will reign, but again, it's everybody against everybody here, so it's not, you're not bowling just against the team next to you. We're going to wander down and see if we can find some boys bowling. As crowded and crazy as it was over on the girls' side, it's even more so over here on the boys' end. We're going to try to find a spot where we can get a view. Boys A team is Cougar boys A team is bowling right here. Looks like they are wrapping up a game. The Cougars are right here. Fortin. The team total scores is doing pretty good. 199, 190, 178. We'll pick up the spare. The team scratch of 866 and 160. Okay, we start the next game here. We'll hopefully cover it in its entirety. Here's Chris Hack. This brings up Dan Ormsby. He strikes. We got Corey Manor. He leaves a split. Looks like 8-10, but it could be 4-10. I don't know. Let's tell by the angles here. It's easier to tell on your home screen than it is to my little viewer here. Anyway, you missed them both. I'll bring up Joey Robert. Robert hooks it into a strike. That's 3 strikes in the first frame here for the Cougars. Should point out there's some balloons here, and that John up there I think is not for John Fortin, but in memory of Jonathan McGoldrick, who died in a tragic car accident about 3 weeks ago. He was a vibrant member of this team, always smiling, always in the middle of things. Fortin picks up the spare. There are 32 lanes here at the North Bowl, and they are maxed out. Folks, wall to wall here. The league, of course, a little bigger this year. They've got Willsboro. And not sure what's happening here, but there's a young lady bowling amongst these male Sable Valley. I'm not sure what that's all about.
Coaches, after each game, please bring your clipboard into the lounge area.
Second frame.
Also, just a reminder for the spectators, the snack bar will be closing at approximately 11 a.m. so we can feed the athletes in between bowling. Thank you.
Snack bar will be closing to the public at 11, so if you're hungry, grab a bite now. A strike for Ormsby. Next up is Manor. I hope you can realize from the hectic things going on here why we can't give coverage to more than just the Cougars here. It's hard enough just to cover the Cougars without trying to pick up what's going on elsewhere. It's just too much happening all at the same time on 32 different lanes. So all we can do is focus on one particular group at a time. Manor with the spare. There's Joey Robert. He's going to hook it in there and get another strike. How about that? John Fortin for the Cougars. Leaves just the 7th pin. Fortin going for his spare. And he picks it up. Now we have Chris Hack starting the 3rd frame, and he strikes on the other side of that guy's head. Ormsby picks up a strike. Looks like he's got himself one of them turkeys. There's Manor. And Manor strikes. Cougar A team doing well at the moment. There's Robert. Robert's got 2 strikes to start the game. And leaves a 10 pin. He's 1 drumstick away from a turkey, but he didn't get it. Over the top there. That's not the Roberts spare. Oh, look at that, 6 strikes up above there for the Cougars.
Always a 7th grader.
I don't believe it. And we've been informed by Coach Dumas that Joey Robert is just a 7th grader here. Bringing back memories of the Tierney family here to Cougar bowling. Now we have John Fortin. And Fortin with a strike. Gary Finney's here hoping to sell some shirts there. These guys all need new shirts. Finney Sports, of course, located right across the road from the North Bowl. Originally, when I first encountered Finney Sports, they were across the road. Here's Chris Hack. And they moved into the North Country Shopping Center. And that was closed. They moved back across the road to the east side of Route 9. Right nearby. And Gary and Jerry have been great people to deal with over the years. There's a strike for Ormsby. He's got a 4-bagger. 2 4-baggers there. You got Hack and Ormsby with double 4-baggers. Oh yeah, Manor is working on the strike. And he doubles up. I think I'm good for the Cougar Boys bowling team here. Not sure where the Cougar B team is located. I'll go over to my left right now. There's Robert's ball. And he leaves the 4-7. Robert looking for his spare. Whoa! That's what you call riding on the edge. Riding on the edge. Now they've got Fortin up. Or Fortin. And he strikes. Double. Well, Cougars off to a good start here in the second game as a team. Chris Hack starting frame number 5. Left to 10 pin. So 4 in a row where he's going to have to halt his perfect game here. Let's see, team-wise, 393 at the moment for Cougars and 244 for Sable Valley. Will they pick up the spare? Yes. The Hack gets the spare. Keeps it as a mark, so it is marked in every frame at least. And now the attention mounts as Ormsby steps up, working on his 4-bagger. And he gets a split. So he'll be hard pressed to mark here. Must be the 5. The 5-7. And he's going to give it a shot. He got it. Wow, nice pickup. 5-4, yeah, 5-7, 5-7, yes, 5-7, nice job. And you saw it right here on Hometown Cable, something you can tell the grandkids about someday. Leaving the 3-pin is Manor. Manor had been working on a strike. That other thing you saw up there is the other side. Here's open Manor. That's easy spare. He probably won't tell his grandkids about that one. Now here's Robert, the 7th grader. Leaves a little wall, the 2-4-7. Robert, left to 7 pin. Good try. Somebody has 10 in a row over there. Or 11. Did we get a perfect game here? 300 game? Sounds like it.
There's the first Scott Kinder with a perfect game. 300. Nice scoring, Scott.
How about that at the sectionals? Let's see what we missed there. Thornton had an open. There's Hack. He gets a split. Tinker is his name. Tinker from Peru. And Thornton picks up, excuse me, Hack picks up his spare. Ormsby gets 6 pins. And he gets 9 for the frame. Manor going for his spare. Missed it. There's Joey Robert. And he gets a strike. There's Fortin. Fortin strikes. Next up we have Chris Hack. Nope. 582 for the Cougars. Hard to judge here because different frames for different teams here. We're in the 7th here. The teams nearby that are in the 9th, so you can't really compare how they're standing up team-wise. There's Ormsby. And Ormsby with a strike. Manor up for the Cougars. And he strikes.
We'll take more later. He heard you smile.
Joey Robert acknowledging a fan he has in the crowd. Ooh, fan brought him bad luck.
He got a split.
This young fella here brought his uncle bad luck. Robert has a tough spare here, especially for a left-handed hooker. We'll go for the wood. 9 for the frame. That'll get us to Fortin. And Fortin with a strike. Chris Hack. His double wood. He's got the 3-8-10. He's working on his 7th frame here, I guess. And he's working on a strike. Be tough to pick up this spare. And he gets the double wood. That's about all you can do. Left-hander would have had a better shot at getting the spare, but right-hander, not much you can do. Now Ormsby up. And he strikes. That's at least a double for him, right? Yep, it's a double. Manor is working on a strike. And Rory Manor with a double. That'll get us to Joey Robert. And leaves a little wall on the left. Nice job picking up that spare by Joey Robert, the 7th grader.
DCH 3064.
There's Fortin.
Over your card, we appreciate it.
Fortin with 8 pins. Fortin shooting the 3-6. He'll cover it. Moving on to the 8th frame. There's Hack. And he's a solid 4. And he picks up the spare. We're in the 9th frame, excuse me, we're in the 9th. We've completed the 8th, obviously. And Ormsby plays the 2-4-5. Gets the spare. Nice totals there for the Cougars. Here's Manor. Loaded to split, but it was just a 4-pin. Then he puts it in the gutter, missed the spare. Well, that's an open, he's working on a double coming into there. I'll get us to Robert. Well, he leaves a baby split. It looks like the 2-7. This will be a tough spare for a fellow with a big hook shot like his. gets 9 for the frame. We're at the Section 7 bowling at the North Bowl, February 7th. I don't think I mentioned the date yet, 2009. Here's Fortin. Leaves a wiggling 7-pin. Hack ready to start the 10th frame. With the strike, we'll start the 10th. Fortin looking to pick up a spare, and he will pick it up. Hack. Hack lays the 4-pin in his first go ball. And he will pick up the spare. Ormsby up for the Cougars, and he strikes. Well, Hack finished with a very nice 2-12. He had a 190, I'm not sure, I think he had a 199 in the first game. Doesn't show the running individual totals there. 212. Hornsby's going to be right around that total. That double, he just might be higher than Hack here. Leaves a wiggler to end this game. .200 game. It's 229. How about that for Dan Ormsby? On a day when a 300 was bowled, it still sounds pretty darn good. 212, 229. Game 2 here for the Cougars. There's Manor. Leaves a 1-2-4. Leaves a spare. Get a fill ball. Missed it. 151. Oh, 158. 58. That'll get us to Joey Robert. Oh, a nasty 4-7-10. Gets 2 pins on the left. Robert will finish with a 157. Here's Fortin. It's all scratch today. Fortin gets a little Greek church or something. Let's see, the 6, 9, 10, and a 4-7. 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Well, he's not going to add a lot to his 178 here. I don't. He might still. It's a doable spare, but it's a good ball, perfect ball. He just barely missed it. 7, team total of 943. Not a bad game overall, but again, they're competing with everybody here, so they'll add up the 3 team totals in the morning, then come back after lunch and bowl 3 more. We're going to check and see how the Cougar girls are doing. The girls are going a little slow here. They're behind the boys in the 9th frame. There's Robert of Double Wood. Megan Friend leaves a pin. Picks up the spare. Team-wise in this match, Glassberg is leading. Here's McGoldrick starting the 10th frame. And spare for McGoldrick. Looks like the Ticonderoga team has gone with the suspenders look. McGoldrick's pill ball, and she gets 9 on her pill. That gives McGoldrick a 116, and it'll bring up Bayshard. Bayshard. Bayshard with a baby split, be a tough spare to pick up. Oh, came close. I'll give her a 138 for the game. Katie Hawksby steps up. Double pinnacle, 4, 6, 7, 10. Great opportunity to pick that up here in the sectionals on Hometown Cable. Can't get much better than that. So let's see, Hawksby finishes with a 130. We have Christina Robert, big sister of Joey. And he leaves just the 5 pin. Miss it? She missed it. She missed it. How about that? So Robert will finish with a 137. Friend already has a 154. She will lead the team in this second game. And she picks off 7 pins. Friend will miss the spare. Gives her a 180. Nice game, but team total is only 701. Plattsburgh is a 754. Well, since the girls are running behind the boys, we're going to run back and pick up the coloring at the end of the game here. We're going to go to the boys and see what's happening to them in game 3. Okay, in the 3rd frame here, I think, for the boys. Hornsby, let's see. We're back here. We're standing in front of people. We all hate to do that. A little bigger than the average bear. Hornsby hasn't opened. Let's see. Yeah, this is the cougar side here. So get us to Manor. Plays at 6:10. Hey, picks it up. Joey Roberts steps up and strikes. A little action on the 7 off the wall. There's Fortin. Fortin with a strike. We won't be doing any of the B coverage. Just too hectic to do like we usually do. There's Hack. There's the 10 pin. We're in the 4th frame here. Just missing is Chris Hack. Now Dan Hornsby steps up. With his body between us and the pins, he leaves the 2, 4, 5, 8. We've got 8 for the frame. Gives us to Manor. There's a 5 pin. That's how you pick up the 5 pin. Now we'll see how he does. That's how you don't pick up the 5 pin. Joey Robert plays the 4. Robert is working on a strike. Next, working on a double. And Robert picks it up. Now here's Fortin. And Fortin with a strike. Chris Hack kind of snuck up on us there, and you have 9 pins to start the 5th frame. Throws that one in the gutter. Trying to glance over and get a couple of B boys and the Cougars. There's Hornsby. Leaves a 10 pin. We are in the 5th frame. Picks up the spare. Now Manor rolls. He strikes. Robert strikes. Fortin up now. We have Hack leading off the 6th. And he gets the strike. Ormsby up for the Cougars, leaves a 1-2-4. And he picks up the spare. This is Manor. There's the 4-pin. Spare for Manor brings up Robert. And he leaves the 2-4-7. We are in the 6th frame. Everybody is marked thus far for the Cougars in the 6th. Lefty rides the rail, and it's only the 2. He's going to have to find a way to throw a straighter ball on his spares. Here's Fortin. Leaves a 10-pin. Meanwhile, Hack is going to start the 7th frame. Then Hack strikes. Fortin going for his spare. Misses it. It's in the gutter. So brings up Dan Ormsby. And he strikes. Manor leaves a 7-pin. And he gets the spare. There's Robert. Leaves a 4-7. Riding the rail. Get a straighter ball. Viewer supported local television, hometown cable. They're getting paid absolutely nothing for being here. They rely on viewer support to make a living. And, outside of the coach, I can't think of anybody on the bowling team that's supporting us. Knowles just picked up a spare. There's Hack. He gets a strike. We're now in the 8th frame. Triple, yeah, turkey for Hack. Ormsby up now. Leaves a 10-pin. I missed that by quite a bit. Missed that by a whole head of hairs. Manor is up next. And he strikes. 8th. This is it. Fortin up for the Cougars. And he strikes. Chris Hack starting the 9th frame. He strikes. I have Ormsby looking for another strike, and by golly, he's got it. Off the wall for a strike.
Topo call for Jessica Miller. Jessica Miller, topo call courtesy line.
A double. Joey Robert leads the 7 pin. Robert will miss the spare. It's a tough spare for a guy with a big hook like that. Picking up that 7 pin as a lefty. Here's Fortin. He's the 2-5. Picks it up nicely. Chris Hack will start the 10th frame in the 3rd game. And he starts it off right with a strike. That is 5 in a row for Hack. How about that? Well, it's a 1, 2, 8, 10. He'll get 9 on his bill. Give him a 190. Came on strong at the end. Ormsby up now. There's a little Greek revival here. He's got a tough spare, but doable. 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Couldn't get any action into the left side, so he ends up with 8 for the frame. It gives him a 144. And I'll bring up Manar. Manar strikes. Leads 7. We had 3 strikes coming into that this frame here. This is completing his 10th. We have a strike, his 3rd strike, and now his last fill ball. He will pick up the spare. So it gives him a 184 total. Not bad. Joey Robert for the Cougars. That's the 8-10. finish with a, no? Oh, he needs a foul ball, yeah. Strike will give him a 130. He'll get a 128. Fortin is up. It's getting quiet in here as more and more teams have completed their third games. Strike for Fortin. Fortin should be in the 200s. He gets another one. Give him a double. And his last ball. He strikes out. So team-wise, 615 for Osebo, 871 for the Cougars, 225 game. Not bad for Fortin. We're going to wander around, see what else we can pick up before we hit the door. These guys are trying hard to be the slowest bowlers here. Double wood is picked up by Bayshard. Hawksby. The strike. Christina Robert. We're in the 7th frame here. We got a 1-2-5 for Robert to get. Got the one. Megan Fran up for Northeastern. She leaves the 10 pin. Fran picks up the spare. The Goldrick strikes for the Cougars. Bayshard. Left to 5. Picked it up. On the 8th frame, Hawksby working on a double. Link it to the left. Yeah. 9 for the frame, she left to 10. Robert leaves just to 5, that's a break. And Robert picks up his spare. Megan Friend is a pin. And Friend will pick up his spare. And now we start the 9th. A Goldrick. Seven for the frame from the Goldrick in the 9th. There's Stephanie Bayshard. Strike. This is the last lane still bowling. As we found out at Northeastern, PHS is a very slow bowling team. Here's Hawksby. We'll have the picket fence and the 9. Hawksby. Nope, that's the 1-9. Get us to Christina Robert. Strike for Robert. Megan Friend. There's the 5. Covers the spare. We'll move to the 10th. We'll now start the 10th frame, Aaliyah McGoldrick. And she leads a 1-2-5-9. Team-wise, it's 692 for the Cougars, 602 for Plattsburgh. But again, you're bowling against everybody, so head-to-head doesn't mean a lot. Speaking of heads, we got Greg Dumas's head right in front of that, so she gets an open. These are a 141. Bayshire leaves a 5-7. Field goal. There's a 154. Hawksby steps up. And she'll have it open in the 10th. So Hawksby will finish with a 136. Which just happens to be her IQ, so that's, everybody's bowling their IQ here, 141, 154, 136. There's a Robert. There's a 1-2. Actually, it's the 5-8 she's left. Spare. She picks it up. That gives her a 130. No, one not done yet. She's got a fill ball coming. I saw a friend get up there, and I thinking she was done. She's got a fill ball. And she strikes on the fill ball. So that'll get her a 150, a nice round 150. This gives her also double her IQ. Now there's Megan Friend, who's the smartest girl on the team. She's already got a 164. She leaves the, is that 3-5? Yep, 3-5. Gives her a 190 at the moment. So she can get a 200 here. She gets 8 pins down, according to my figures. You may not see much of it here. We got the coaching staff between us and the Plattsburgh coaching staff between us and the pins. Grant strikes out to end the game and our coverage of this first half. With that total. Sometime today. 202, that's what we thought. 783 team. I don't think we have a $200 here for Plattsburgh. Maybe not. No, it was for her, I guess. Somebody looking to strike out here for the Hornets. 6-8 780, 783. Cougars win. Ryan looks like she's looking to strike out. We'll see her last ball. And she is a 7. So we're going to wrap up our coverage of Section 7 bowling. Our look at the Cougars here on this February 7th, 2009.